Hello, my name is HistoryWes, and welcome to Family Quest. We're coming close to the 1 year anniversary of starting our base here, and in about a week or so we'll be doing a tour. In the meantime, we've been working on this little settlement, an underground town, kind of a little Bavarian style, multicolored place, and mostly just facades, really, not entire houses. They don't go back very far into the hillside here. They're just enough for beds and workstations for our villagers. So let's take a look at how we got here. Okay, I noticed when I was finishing off my villager trading farm that I forgot to turn off the villager breeder, and so we've got some villagers ready and waiting. All we've got to do is make a little minecart track leading up here, and then we can just shoot them on over. And these villagers aren't really supposed to do anything. I have my village trading hall all set up, but these guys are just more for aesthetics, just to walk around in this little village. This little village is kind of the same way. I hadn't originally planned to build anything here, but just going back and forth through this open area, I thought, yeah, might as well make a little village of facades up against this blank wall. And so we have it there with the gems in the wall. That's the outside wall of the grand hall. So this is kind of an in-between area. Okay, so let's just run over to the villager breeder here. Alright, as you can see, I'm building a minecart track that will lead all the way back to our old base, and it's several thousand blocks, so I'm going to be working on it forever. But in the meantime, a little side project here. Okay, this purple roofed building is the villager trading hall, and right next to it here is our villager breeder. I don't remember whose design this was. Probably ambiance, I'm thinking. I'm sure I credited it when in the video where I built it. And the nice thing is it's got this little dispenser here that we can just fill full minecarts and pop off. There goes a villager, and he is up the hill and over. So now we just need to send some of his friends with him. And there, and away, and going. Almost like a little theme park ride for all the villagers. Throw a couple more carts in here. And still got a couple left over. We'll have to make a second trip. Anyway, they're cruising along nicely. You can see some of our towers there that we're working on. That was supposed to be the first thing finished on this base, but I got sidetracked as usual. And here we go. We just need to go down here and pop these guys out of the minecarts. And back, get these last couple of guys. Oh, we want to double check and make sure the breeder is off now. So they can see their beds. Now they can't see their beds. So it's off. Looks like we've got 4 guys left. I don't anticipate needing any more villagers, but if I do, I've got this breeder here we've already got vegetable farms, iron farm, pretty much everything else you need. Okay, back to it. For some reason, these guys don't look like they're enjoying themselves, but they're going to have an infinitely nicer life than they would in the holding chamber of the breeder there. They get to walk around and do whatever they want to down here. So, knock these guys out of their carts. Don't have to worry about iron golems attacking me, even if I do accidentally hit them, because I built all these iron golems. They're not spawned by the villagers. Cleaned up after ourselves. So here we are. Got the guys wandering around. I'm going to do a bit of landscaping here. You see I've started to add some pathway, but I'm going to put some greenery on either side. Little lawn for them. And this is the way to get to the rest of the base. I'll toss all the leftover supplies into our chest depositing, and goes into our sorting system, except for the minecart track. I need to put it down here because I'll be using it for building that minecart track that you saw. And now let's see. Yeah, we've got some grass to put out, but first we're going to make a little, just a little bitty well slash conversation area for the villagers. We've got a couple of bells. I don't know that they really need them to congregate around, but might as well. We've got like a bunch of them. In addition to making some myself, or getting them from trading to level up the villagers, I also pillage them from every village that I come to. Just cause. No, not like that. Just got some magenta concrete, or purple concrete powder, which will eventually turn into purple concrete because we'll add some water on there. But for now, just get these out there. Yep, these are all stonemasons. Again, I don't really need them for trading, but I figured, if I need some quartz for something, I'll have plenty of guys if I level these guys up. Let's fly over to the villager trading hall. The top floor is all of our librarians. And downstairs we've got our other trades. And we've got a bunch of vegetables here that we have available for trading. We'll get some carrots, we'll get some potatoes, and we'll get some beetroot, which the villagers are welcome to because I do not eat beetroot in Minecraft or in real life. Yuck. Alright, you can see our pumpkin farm over there. So, used to be in the old days, it was hard to get villagers to make baby villagers. Even after Village and Pillage came out, it wasn't super easy, but that's easy now. You got enough beds and you give them some food and they're off to the races. And we'll have some villager babies in no time. If you notice, the villagers are a little more animated than usual. It's because I have the fresh animations and more fresh animations packets on here, mod packs, I guess you would call them. They're client-side mod. They change how the villagers and most of the other mobs in Minecraft, how they move and how they express themselves. And one of the things I especially like about them is, besides how the villagers move their eyes around and blink, is the fact that the baby villagers have larger heads. It's more like they are in Bedrock. That's in Java edition, which this is. Normally, they're just like shrunk down little villagers, shrunk down adults. But in real life, that's not how it works. You know, all babies have bigger heads in proportion to their bodies than the adults do, and that's how they are with this animation pack. Alright, have some more carrots. Have some carrots. And you get some carrots. And you get some carrots. I might have to thin out some of these golems. Alright. And we'll add some turf here. I'm also a little worried about them going out this door over here, so I think I'll move it. Yeah, no, that's... First of all, I always have trouble going through doors with a button. And besides, I think I just need to move the whole door. I had 2 villagers living in here for a long time, and one day one of them disappeared, and about a week or 2 later the other one disappeared. And I don't know whatever happened to them. There might be a few places where this is a mob could spawn, but we're in a hard mode, so I would expect a zombie to zombify them. But I have a feeling that maybe they wandered into a restricted area and maybe fell in a pit. There is an open pit with stalagmites at the bottom of it, but it is down a fairly long corridor, and you have to go through several doors. But, you know, it's conceivable that they could have done it. Or they might have gone in the axolotl pen and fallen in the water and drowned. I don't know. But hopefully I have enough villagers over here that if we lose a few, they'll just be able to reproduce. Okay. Up down to the storage area. We've got about 12 underground levels here, and most of them I still haven't gotten anything in yet. But 4 of them represent our storage area, and this is the first level. And got just about everything you could ever need. My original plan was that this base would take me 2 years in real time to build, and I would live here for some years after that, and I think we're pretty much on target. We have, like I said, coming up later this month, November 31st, as a matter of fact, will be the, or November 30th, will be the first anniversary of when we started working on this base. That was right when Caves and Cliffs Part 2 came out. We spec'd out this meadow and started digging it out. Okay, here we can add some water to our little well, make the villagers feel at home. Get the concrete all finished. And let's see, do we have any babies yet? That's what I want to know. Plenty of light. And hey, look, there they are. See, big heads. Big heads and big eyes. Fantastic. Okay, so that's all for now here on the Family Quest server. My name is HistoryWes. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, keep on Minecrafting.